When you're writing JavaScript, you will many times want to do the same sorts of things that other programmers have done before you. The good news for you is that many of those programmers have made their code freely available, so you can download it and use it without having to write everything from scratch. Now, there is far, far too much JavaScript available online for me to attempt to cover even a tiny fraction of it. You can find available JavaScript libraries going to Wikipedia, searching using Google, or using some of the resources that are listed in the ebook. Here I'm just going to provide a couple of examples. To start with, I'm using Walter Zorn's graphics library. This has been around for many years, and the interesting thing about this is it provides some of the drawing features that you'd normally associate with HTML5 using, for example, the canvas. It provides it for older browsers, because this library was developed before HTML5. So I've downloaded it and I've installed it into the step 10 subdirectory under wz_graphics. And here's some of the source code, and it goes on for several hundred lines, providing various graphics drawing tools that I can call from my own code. So here is my code in this sample file. First of all, I have to include the library, so I do that in the script section at the top. The src attribute just includes wz_jsgraphics.js. And now I can create a JS graphics object and a canvas, a sort of a canvas surface, which I've called JG. I'm not going to go into the full details of how to use this library here. You can read about it online if it's of any particular interest to you. I'm simply providing this as an example of how you might use other people's source code libraries in your own code. So in this case, you can see that having created these objects up here, I've now called various methods to draw lines, to paint, to set colors, fill rectangles, and so on, draw circles. So when this page loads, first I call my draw function to draw a few shapes, and then here is my set of inputs. They're just 4 buttons that will call various functions to draw lines, circles, rectangles, and pies. So this is what I draw when the page is first loaded, and now I can click the buttons to draw a line, a circle, a rectangle, and even a pie chart. So as you can see, by using that freely available graphics library, I've saved myself a lot of work. And as I've said, you can search in Wikipedia for lists of other libraries that cover all sorts of special functions. And there are even quite big libraries called frameworks. One of the most famous of them is Jquery. Again, you can find lists on Wikipedia. And in the next video, I'll give you a quick look at how you can obtain and use Jquery.